The men and women who came to this nation didn't come because the federal government gave them rights. They didn't come under the authority of some individuals and some human beings. They came in the name of God. There are those that tell us that we don't have a right to be out here, separation of church and state, but there are individuals who have not read our history. But I just remind them that before we pray, we are here not necessarily, but yet some of us in particular, for our respective churches and our parishes and our worships and our denominations, but we are here in the name of God to stand up for our rights, to stand up for dying babies, to stand up for the institution of marriage. Yes, we have the audacity to stand in the name of God.
Love and serve the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. I serve a king who has never been overthrown, one who has never been up for re-election. I serve a king who will not be shackled by any government mandate. The government rests on his shoulders. He upholds all.
But I also want to echo what Sister said about St. Paul. And what did he say? He said, when we are weak, we are strong. And right now I see us getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Never forget that the worse things get, and they've gotten pretty bad, the more God's graces abound. And so let's keep getting stronger until we win this fight and move forward with the dignity that all people of faith deserve and are entitled to by their Creator. They're inalienable. Thank you so much. God bless you, and God bless America.
We've been told that we weren't really ever founded as a Christian country. We've been told that the founding fathers were all deists. We've been told a whole lot of stuff. But the bottom line is, what's the truth? The truth is, if you read the founding documents of the different colonies, you'll see exactly what they intended. They intended in particular to have a country where they were free to celebrate their religious rights. Some of the colonies were founded specifically because they were fleeing persecution. They came here so that we could be free to do what the King of Kings invites us to do.
And that is the right to worship freely, the right to exercise one's liberty in the public square and not just in your home.
Today what we're doing here is not simply a protest. It's not simply a rally. This is a demonstration. This is a reminder. We, the people of America, we have rights, and they're outlined in our Constitution, Mr. President. And we will do what we've been doing since we were founded. When we feel those are being attacked, we will stand up, and we will defend those rights.
We mentioned Patrick Henry at the beginning of this speech. Patrick Henry in his speech said so very clearly what is at stake. He said words that could have been uttered by the Catholic bishops of the USCCB. He said, "Sir, we have done everything that could be done to avert the storm that is now coming on us. We've petitioned, we've remonstrated, we've supplicated, we've prostrated ourselves before the throne of power."
You're occupied, I have you shout a lot, so I want you to shout after me. Shout, religious liberty is the first right. Religious liberty is the most fundamental right.
Religious liberty is the most fundamental right.
This is an epic battle.
This is an epic battle.
Now you represent the heart and soul of America, and our founding fathers understood that. Because it is we, the people of the United States, that has ordained and established the Constitution. And our Constitution protects God-given rights. Those rights endowed to us by our Creator. And first among those rights is the right to free exercise of a religion. A right that cannot be taken away by any government, including our own.
The moral and spiritual issues have become very, very clear. Christ's people are diverging from the American people. We see kingdoms in conflict. And your presence here today is an indication that we have a conflict of kings. We have a conflict of governors. We have a conflict of rulers. And so my question to you is, are you willing to shake up the status quo at the price of peace? Are you willing to cause trouble?